Jurors in the George Zimmerman trial want clarification on manslaughter. The 6 women asked that question as they spent a second day deliberating the fate of the man charged in the death of 17-year-old Trayvon Martin. As Robin Stickley reports, officials are bracing for the possibility of mass protests should Zimmerman be set free.
Are excused.
Inside this Florida courthouse, the jury deliberations continue. Outside, police begin to prepare for a verdict in the George Zimmerman case that could set off a community on edge. Residents here haven't forgotten 2012 and the tension that came prior to Zimmerman's arrest. Now, officials are calling for calm.
Remember, raise your voice, not your hands.
Running commercials and warning no matter what the decision is,
we will not tolerate anyone who uses this verdict as an excuse to violate the law.
Zimmerman is charged with second-degree murder. Following a confrontation in a suburban Florida neighborhood, he shot and killed 17-year-old Trayvon Martin.
The prosecution must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that George Zimmerman did not act in self-defense. That's a huge burden of proof.
After weeks of evidence and witnesses, 6 female jury members can reach one of 3 outcomes: guilty of second-degree murder, manslaughter, or acquittal. In closing arguments, both sides painted dramatic pictures. The defense hauling out a chunk of concrete, arguing because Martin had Zimmerman on the ground, he had the capacity to do harm.
And the suggestion by the state that that's not a weapon, that can't hurt somebody, that can't cause great bodily injury is disgusting.
The prosecution ended by dressing Zimmerman down as a liar and a hateful wannabe cop.
That child had every right to be afraid of a strange man following him.
As support rallies for Trayvon appear on streets in cities across the U.S., leaders are working to head off any backlash, knowing this decision has potential to polarize a community and a country. Robin Stickley, Global News, Washington.